What's up, YouTube? I'm going to map my PS5 controller to switch the swing button from X to R1, and we're going to test it out in ranked seasons and see how it goes. Alright, so first I got to give credit to Suedo LG on TikTok. If you haven't checked him out on TikTok, go check him out. He makes MLB The Show videos, tip videos. So he put a video out about changing your PS5 controller to switch it, explaining how it's more of a natural motion to click the R1 button rather than X for a normal swing. And I just hopped into Ratchet and Clank by accident. Alright, so we're gonna try that out, and we're gonna hop into mini seasons to warm up, and then we're gonna hop into ranked seasons and see how we do. Alright, so first you gotta go to settings into your PSN or your PS5 home screen, and then scroll down to accessories, controller. Oh, okay, alright. So if you go to when you go to controllers, you gotta scroll all the way down to controllers again. I don't know. It's under related settings, where you can control the controller speaker. You can change that, but go down to controllers, and then it's the first one: custom button assignments for DualSense wireless controller. Guess we'll do that one. Enable custom button assignments. I think that's it. All right. So the only thing with this is change this assignment, make it X. Alright, so that means X becomes R1 now. Alright, so they flip. So that means anytime I'm in the home screen, I have to use R1 to select something, if that's the normal selection button, if it used to be X. And then that's gonna have to... I'm really gonna have to remember that when I'm pitching, because it's gonna change the pitch selection. I wonder if it's gonna change on the pitch wheel itself, too. Alright, but let's apply this. And let's hop into a game against the computer first, so I don't absolutely screw myself over. And just to prove to you guys that I'm actually doing this, I'll turn on the controller cam, the crotch cam, and I do have socks on because I know how many weirdos are out there. How many of you are out there that like feet for some reason? So I don't really trust you guys, so I have socks on. All right. You know, you can't have these dogs out for free these days. What the hell? Wait a minute. Yeah. There we go, R1. Alright, it works. Alright, so in order just to start the game, right, you gotta press X, so I'll go over. Show you I'm not gonna press X, just my finger's not on X. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. Alright. So it definitely works. The only thing is I feel more comfortable with my, my thumb here, but I guess it is more natural to pull the trigger with your index finger than it is to, slam your thumb down on the controller for ergonomic purposes. I could see that. So now I'm pressing R1 for everything. Alright, so if I press X, I gotta test this out with the pitching. So if I press X, I got the curveball. Alright, so it is flopped. It is flipped, but it doesn't change the buttons on the pitching wheel, so you just have to remember that your primary pitch is now R1, and I have to remember this. So if I want to throw a sinker, I gotta do this. Oh, damn. So throwing home is gonna be R1, and jumping... I gotta remember this for all the split screens or cutscenes too. I gotta press R1 instead of X. But jumping for a ball is gonna be X now. So I gotta remember not to press that, if I'm trying to throw home and someone's tagging from third, and then I just jump or something. That's kind of what I'm worried about right now. Get there, judge. I think after doing this little experiment, I'm probably going to come to the realization that it's not worth it to change it, even if it seems easier to press R1 to swing, because I'm gonna end up throwing home when I meant to jump, and I'm gonna end up jumping when I meant to throw home. I'm just not gonna like the fact that it affects everything else in the game. So there's that. I wish there was a way in the MLB, the game settings, that you could change it to make swing R1, to make a normal swing, and then keep X like the button for every other primary use, but I don't think that exists yet. So, all right, first at bat hitting using the R1 button. It definitely feels better. I mean, I was late on that for other reasons, but I'm really getting beat by Cy Young right now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, there's no argument. It definitely feels more natural. I mean, I don't think using your thumb on the X button is like really that like demanding of your hand muscles, but after a while, if you've been playing for a while, your thumb does get sore from like, you know, pressing on it so many times, slamming it down on the controller if you're one of those guys. But I don't know why I slid. It's almost the same as like how it's easier to, it's more ergonomic to hold things in your fist upright, like, you know, if it was like holding a shovel or a pole, you hold it upright versus with your wrist up. It puts more stress on your wrist. I'm guessing it has something to do with the, you know, it's easier to do this because it's in that same shape, your hand, versus going down. But what the hell do I know? I did take a couple ergonomics classes in college, but I don't do anything with it now. Damn it. All right, well, let's get this game over with so we can hop into ranked. I think it'll work. I think the button is tested out enough now. Yamamoto. All right, pitching's been pretty bad recently, so I gotta step it up on that end. Yeah, I can already tell I'm gonna be going back to the X button just for the sole purposes of pitching. So now I'm gonna throw a sinker, so I had to press X for that instead of R1. Beautiful. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. No, I gotta, like, it doesn't feel like it helps the timing that much. It just feels more natural to press the button. Alright, so I'm not gonna go make any claims to you guys that it's faster. Alright, and that it's gonna help your timing. I will say it does feel better, like more natural and more ergonomic to press, but that sucks. That was a great pitch. Anyway. There we go. Is he gonna get by him? Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna forget. I feel like I'm gonna forget for base running too. I'm just so used to pressing the X button for that. Nice hits. Did you see that? This, I gotta stop playing at this field. I don't know why I like playing at this field so much, but there's just a, like, teleportation, gravitation problem in this outfield. It doesn't make any sense. Right? Like, you saw him just, like, shapeshift to the ball. He just, like, moonwalked to the ball. It's happened plenty of times before at this specific stadium, so I gotta learn to not like the stadium anymore. There we go. I think they improved curveballs a little bit this year. Last year it was like if you threw a curveball, it was getting crushed no matter what, even if the opponent could not hit to save their life. I feel good about this one. Yeah, I'm practicing throwing to him in between when there's no one on base. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels good to press this button to swing R1 or the right trigger, whatever, Xbox, PS4. I'm sure you can. There's a way to map your controller on Xbox to do the same thing, but I don't know. Yeah. Wow, it carried. I can't miss that, man. Ah, I didn't get to that one. That's gonna leave? I guess I did get to it. Not a good swing. Don't think I'm doing something good there. Guy. You know, I don't know how this is gonna work. That was a check swing there. And I'm not sure how the R1 button versus the X button is gonna affect the check swing. Seemed to work there. I should have crushed that. There we go. Wow, that does feel amazing when you press that button and get a perfect. It feels like more... feels like you're actually doing the action of, like, trying to hit the ball. I mean, it's nothing compared to analog, but using analog online, that's tough. That was a good swing. Not a good pitch, but... Alright, so we got 3 tanks so far. And they all felt pretty good, except for the one with Castellanos, because that just didn't deserve to be a home run, but we got lucky. Damn, he got to that one? That's what makes me nervous about inside pitches, man. On opposite arm, opposite batter. Like, that pitch is clearly inside, and you got really good contact on it. And a lot of times, if I put a cutter in here, if they swing right, they hit it out for a home run, even though it's, like, physically very, very difficult, almost impossible to do that in real life. So you got to get extended somewhat. And even if you do hit the ball well, it's usually going foul because you got to pull hard to get to it. There we go. I don't know how he got under that one, too. Get down. That works. He's getting a lot of pitches outside the zone. Like, really well. I don't like that. Nice. Yeah, it still feels really good to press it. I promise you, though, it doesn't help with timing. It just feels good to press it versus the X button. More natural. Leadoff triple, though. Gotta love those. Nice. That's gone? Yep. Not a good pitch, buddy. Sorry, man. You rushed that one. Is discipline... does that play into check swings or no? From what I've read in the, like, the official... people have pulled up official game manual descriptions. It doesn't say anything about check swings for discipline, but... it always says, you get better animations. I just missed that. You get better animations for, balls that might hit you. Nick Anderson. Very interesting. 3 pitch mix. 2 of them are fastballs. There we go. Triple. Give me a brip. Give me a brip, as your friend Kyle would say. The bripple. Oh boy, this might be close. Phew, jeez. Like, come on. It's literally just, it's either a fastball or curveball. You gotta know what's coming. Nick Anderson is not it. I mean, I did not swing at that, so... yeah, I can definitely say that it doesn't help with timing. I know that's like the 4th time I've said it, but... I'm pretty confident to tell you that it does not help with timing whatsoever, but it just feels better on your hand and your finger muscles or whatever. Oh no, I did it. I did the exact thing I knew I was gonna do. Dude, oh my god. I wanted to send him home because it was like a hit and run. Even though he wouldn't have got there, I could have stopped him at third. But I pressed X and it sent him back to first base. Because it's like the R1 button, which is to send all the runners back. So, yeah, so there's that. My suspicion is confirmed that I would eventually do that. And it'll probably happen again. Get him. Get him. Damn, I never turned a double play on a 99 speed guy. No! I really got him down 0-2 and let him do that. This is a 6-0 game. I'm not counting that one. Doesn't count. Yeah, I'm not letting you get that one either. Wow. I got under that a lot. Still went out. Well, we got it back. Even though that was a bad swing that did not deserve to be a home run, I'm going to blame it on him using pitchers like Nick Anderson, 94 overall, with a 3-pitch mix and 2 of them being fastballs to that home run. And the somewhat BS home run I gave up last inning. Yeah, see, like, if you get good contact on a cutter inside like that, it should go foul almost every time. Just like it did there. I did not mean to swing at that. Thought it was gonna be a cutter and I wanted to check swing. Sorry. No. Yeah, didn't go well. I mean, he kind of was due for one of those, because I got 2 of them. Or I got under by way too much, but still hit it out. No, I did it again. I did it again. I was gonna send him home, and I pressed X, which sent him back to second, and then I had to send him to third. Gapper? Gapper? Don't catch that. Tell you what, Aaron Loop and John Franco have been terrible for me. And honestly, when I hit against Aaron Loop, I seem to do okay. So I don't think they're as good or as OP as they used to be in previous years. Oh god, that was a horrible pitch, and I got him to do that. It stayed in. That's unlucky for him, but right down the middle. Get bad right there. That's gone. I didn't even get on that, but it was good enough. No way! Get below the zone, man! Double. Better than a triple. Get down. Jesus! Should not be an 8-4 ball game, man. Bad pitch. Really bad pitch right there. On line. Get down. Jesus! Why am I doing that with the changeup? Stop. Just stop it. Why do you do that? Animation. Horrible swing. Weakly hit ball, and he gets that because Castellanos did something stupid. Yeah. Alright, that's fun. Nice. This is gonna be a single. Yeah. Good pitch. There we go. Alright guys, we get the win. Solid game. Turn off my controller camera. Jazz hit 2 home runs. Chipper, Trey, Marsh all down home run. 16 hits, 8 runs. It's good. It's good. And we're back up. I had some bad couple of games. That's why I'm down on the ratings. But we are back up to 748 or so. My honest review, guys, of the R1 button rather than the X button for the swing is, I said it several times throughout the game. You can do it if you want the swing button to feel better. I honestly don't think it helps with timing that much, but if it feels better, then maybe it will. You know, the better you feel playing the game, usually the better you play. And I'm going to go back to the X button just because of the base running, the pitching, all the other factors that you have to think about when you switch those buttons on your controller. If I wish there was a way to do it within the game so that you could change just the swing button to whatever button you wanted. Maybe I would do that so that you could still click X to throw the primary pitch, click X to throw home. It really messed me up on the base running in this game. You saw it happen twice, maybe a couple times. That's probably the biggest downfall of that. But it was worth a shot. It was a nice little experiment we did there. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios.